Hey everybody, welcome back to Action Figure Friday, where we do a little bit of a toy review and an unboxing of some kind of awesome action figure. And today we have something extra appropriate. We have the Neca Ultimate It from 1990. Yes, this is the Tim Curry Pennywise, and I am so excited about this. I guess I should have actually said the Neca Ultimate Pennywise from the 1990 It, but hey, what are you gonna do when you're this excited? Plus, if you were watching this video on the day it came out, in about an hour from when it's released, you will find out that we are watching this on Drunken Movie Night live right here on the same YouTube channel, showing it to Mary for the first time, and hopefully having a blast on our spaceship. But anyways, we're here for the toy right now, so let's get into this thing. Let's check it out, excuse me. I did get the GameStop modern Pennywise from the recent version of it, and I thought it was fantastic. So I knew I had to have this one, and especially since we were gonna be watching the movies. But first, let's take a quick look around the box. As usual, these Ultimate Neca figures have the greatest boxes, pretty much. And you get a real nice idea of some of the things you're gonna be able to do as we look through here. And it is, again, a great sculpt, usually some great accessories. It's not quite Figuarts level, but it's close. If they gave you a couple more heads, a dozen more hands, and a little bit more articulation, I would pay double and have Figuarts versions. But let's open this up, because this is one of the fun parts, the big reveal, the Velcro, woom, buakashai. That's not the word. I always love the figure photography that they do in here. I am a fan of action figure photography. I like doing action figure photography, but I am nowhere near skilled to pick out good backgrounds, as a lot of people we know. Hi, Osgood, I'm talking about you. So, I always love these packagings. Plus, you can get things back in here real easy if you want to. And everybody, by the way, start checking all your Targets, because they have NECA sections now, and Mego sections. But, you know, they're not keeping them very stocked at the moment. I think they misunderstood, that's the word I'm looking for, the level of want and desire for these things. But, ooh, yeah, baby. Now you do get a pretty nice background here, and I like going in from the bottom, because these boxes are actually kind of worth keeping. This is one of the rare times I'm keeping boxes for action figures I've opened. Usually I just get rid of the boxes, because I don't have room. Oh, this is gonna be nice. This is gonna be nice. And look, we get this whole balloon thing back here. So that's really, really cool. So you can make that whole bouquet of balloons. He looks so weird from behind, all those heads. That's awesome. All right, let's get rid of this tape so we can get the things out. Oh yeah. I keep seeing this though, and because I haven't rewatched the movie in so long, I don't remember what this actually is. I mean, we'll be finding out soon, but it's a noisemaker. That's right, from the library scene. You get some of the more monstery hands, so that's really cool. We'll definitely probably swap those out maybe and see. I say definitely probably because I don't know what I'm gonna do. It just depends on how long it takes to do things here. You get a nice hand for holding the bouquet of balloons, which is kind of nice. It's a little bit better than the modern It, the GameStop one, or just the modern It in general, because that hand had like a very tiny little hole you had to thread the balloons through, and you were just stripping the plastic right off it. There you go, you get another version of a balloon hand. That's interesting. I wonder why you get two. Because that's the same hand. Interesting. I'm sure there's a reason. We'll find out. And you get a nice little pointy finger. That's pretty cool too. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's take a look at these heads. Well, let's do this. Otherwise, it's going to take forever. Oh, we got an old school twist tie back here. But here's the trick, guys. You just kind of grab the whole thing. You don't really have to get in there. And then eventually you can just pull it apart like that. So let's just slide through the front. Okay. Then we can pop the figure out. Oh, his feet are actually through the plastic. So there is that. Okay. All right. Let's look at these heads. I've already lost some hair. That kind of sucks. The plastic kind of took little specks of hair off. But you get this nice kind of melty half reveal face that I really love. I think that's maybe my favorite face in here, of course. You get a nice little laughing clown. No one can do Curry like Curry can do Curry, but I try. And you get the more demony face, so I really do appreciate that one as well. All these head sculpts are just amazing. And you get Sad Clown. Nobody likes a sad clown. The joints are a little stiff. They often a little bit are when NECA comes out. So you do get full pivot there. You get some, you know, a pretty decent amount of bend. You get some extra pivot in the bicep area here. This one is a little bit awkward though. The elbow is kind of down here. It does seem to be single jointed and it is very stiff. And I feel like I'm going to break the hand if I try to move that in too much. So that's kind of a bummer. I guess you just got to work it out and loosen it. You do, as you can see, you do have a tiny bit of back and forth here. Plenty of pivot. Same deal over here. I don't know if that... I mean, you can see that it's a large double jointed elbow, basically, is what you really have going on here, but this stuff can be so stiff sometimes. You get a little... Okay, what about the head? You get some turn there. The fluffy collar kind of moves around. It's rubber. You don't really get any too much twist in the midriff or even really too much bend, but again, some of this is just where this figure is very stiff. Ankle, yeah, I mean, hip articulation, that's pretty good. Doesn't really twist out too much. Knees, oh my God. There we go. You just got to kind of work these and loosen them a little bit, and then eventually he's pretty posable. You got rubber cuffs on the bottom here. Some spin, a little bit of up and down, but not too much articulation on the feet area. He is going to stand pretty easily if you pose him correctly, so that's really good. All right, so let's, we got something else over here, by the way. Oh, we get Georgie's sailboat. Nice, I almost missed that. I'll put you right there. And it's actually made of paper, so be very careful with it. And it looks like it's actually kind of got some light newspaper print going on it. I like the gimmick that it's made of paper, but really this should have been plastic because that thing is going to get destroyed. All right, you can see the balloons. We will pose with the balloons here in a moment, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull all these out. Pop, 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 pop. Community time. Woo. We all float down here because that's what balloons do. They float. Let's see, which face do we want? Let's put on the demonic face, not the melty face. Come on, Curry. Oh. Okay, that sucks. Be very careful trying to pop your head off if you pull by the hair, because I just kind of separated some of his hair from his head. That really fucking sucks. Sorry for the language, but come on, that's, And that's like how you have to grab by the hair. Wow, NECA, that's, Anybody got any tips for getting the heads off easier in this case? Because, geez. Whew. Now I'm like super paranoid about pulling this off because you can see that I kind of separated the hair a little bit. You can definitely see it over there too. Luckily, this is my least interest. This is the head I'm least interested in. But seriously, that's not good. Come on, Georgie. Yeah. Maybe if I twist his head backwards. Sometimes that helps. Okay. Whew. So be very careful exchanging your heads on this. All right. So I'm definitely gonna put this one on. Let's see how easy. Hopefully they go on easier than they come off. They should. Get that out of my way. I'm gonna break a hand. Wow, man. I might have just got a really stiff one too, but that's what she said. God. All right. Hang on. Okay, so after a lot of struggle and a little bit of sweat, it took me about 2 minutes to actually work this thing on. That was really, really tough. I do like that pose though, like he's coming to give you a hug. Pennywise wants to hug you. I do love this figure, but man, the fact that that head was so hard to get off and this other one was so hard to put back on and I'm practically breaking hair, that is annoying. All right, let's see if we have any luck with the hands here so we can make the balloons happen. Whew. Yeah, I've never had this level of difficulty with a NECA figure. Those holes are the same size, so I don't really know what the difference is. All right, we have the pegs on the actual hands. Good, okay, that actually popped in real easy. I heard the clink. Okay, now let's see if putting this bouquet of balloons in his hand is easier than it was for the modern Pennywise. Come on, I don't know how this is. What's the best plan of attack here? Let's just go one at a time and see what happens. We'll kind of organize them afterwards, so. It's gonna be a tight fit, it looks like, to get this many balloons in there. But I see on the picture it's supposed to work. And I looked at both heads, they don't seem to have much difference. Much like the other one, this is like kind of like like pipe cleaner metal, but you know, without the fuzzies. So, all right. This is definitely taking some effort, and I'm not sure how many more you can fit in there, honestly. It's gotta be doable. I know I should be able to put more balloons in here, but as you guys can see, it's already a tough fit. I'll try maybe get one more. The initial ones were definitely easier to get in, but after you get about 4 in, this becomes very difficult. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna force it, and I'm not gonna take 20 minutes trying to figure that out. But you know what? I mean, it's pretty cool when you do get these in there. And of course, very posable, so that's nice. You can twist them around pretty easy once they're already in the hands. He's floating. Okay, that's actually really cool though. Despite the troubles I'm having with this figure is amazing. It's really cool looking. Pennywise butt. Yeah, all right, well, there you guys go. I don't think I'm gonna chance too much more here. I'll tell you what, we'll put on a monster hand. And watch the whole thing come falling apart now. Maybe we can fit more balloons in these. All right, this hand is a little bit trickier because you don't have a good place to grip from, because you're gonna break fingers if you're not careful. I haven't quite heard the snap yet. Whatever, that's good enough. And the balloons, that's the thing with the bendy stuff, is the weight, you're gonna have trouble keeping those properly weighted, but. And then will he stand that way? Oh, the joints are so stiff. And then what is going on with the balloons? You kind of need like something to weight them on the bottom so they don't, because when I let go, they're kind of, okay. Yeah, that's a bummer. Anyways, other than some of those problems, it is a great figure. It doesn't seem like this one's gonna have a lot of play factor unless you get one that's a lot looser. But I think, you know, kind of if you pick what you want and you just pose it and use it as a desk thing, and then maybe once in a blue moon come change some things out, it's an awesome figure to have. But yeah, kind of disappointed in how stiff everything is and how tricky some of these things are to work with. But there you go. That's my opinions. That's my thoughts on this Neca Ultimate Pennywise from the 1990 It movie action figure. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Let me know, did you get this one? Have you had similar problems? Do you have any tips or tricks for how to work with this one better? Let me know. Geek out with me in the comments. I can't wait to hear what you have to say. Come on by, check out Drunken Movie Night too if you have any interest in that. Other than that though, you can click the thumbs up button, give us that good old thumb of encouragement, as we do love to be encouraged. And I guess I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go open up some more stuff, and I'll see you all later.